and welcome back to Reese's Colouring Creations. So today I'm going to be doing my the continuation of my haul, but with the supplies, and this is again from sort of January onwards. So yeah, so I might have to do this in two parts as well, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to start with kind of like of extras rather than actual like supplies. Hold on, I'm just gonna put a light on. I don't know if that's gonna help. So it's a little bit gloomy. So yeah, so these are sort of the crafting kind of crafty stuff and like extras. So first of all, like I showed the little iridescent stars before, I got these little iridescent hearts, like little sequins, just to use in backgrounds and stuff. And I also got some little flower ones as well. I got these flower ones from the works and these ones from the range. So I got a couple packets of them to use. Then I got these new sort of the page marker thingies for tab. I mean, I've got quite a few of them, but I saw these, thought they were quite cute. So it's a butterfly one and unicorns. So I'll use those. That's just for marking pages. And from the same shop, there's like, I can't remember what it was called now, but it's this little sort of shop with all sorts, and they got different stationery. But these little Easter stickers that go with the Easter book I showed. But it's just like a little roll of stickers, so I thought they were quite cute. Just those, and then I've got some various washi tapes, as I want to try and use them for like borders and stuff. So I got these ones, these little sets from the works, and I thought they were quite nice. There's little bee ones in there and the rainbow ones. Then I also got these from the works as well. It's a set of 24 various different ones with patterns and glitter ones. I got those, and then these two came from the range. This one's like an ombre kind of set, and these ones are like metallic-y ones. So yeah, so I've got those. So I've got quite a little collection of washi tapes now. But yeah, alright, I will just pause the video 1 second. Okay, and then I've got these. So this is a little Faber-Castell putty eraser even, I can't speak. I got 2 of these to use when I do drawing and stuff, as you can, it's like quite good for, I did have a putty eraser, but it wasn't really working properly. It was actually quite kind of stiff, and yeah, but this one's a lot more kind of squishy, which is what you need. So that, and then I do have the battery operator. Oh my god, I can't speak today. Battery operated Derwent eraser, but I found this one. It's actually a rechargeable one, which I didn't realize they had, which is quite handy. And it comes with obviously a little USB thing to charge it, but it comes with replaceable erasers, and you also get these really thin fine ones, and you get this little attachment to when you want to use the little ones, which is quite cool. So yeah, I thought that would be quite handy, and it's actually already got some charge in it, and you can hold it down so it just stays on until you finish using it. So yeah, so I thought that'd be quite handy. So that's that. Move that there as well. And I also got this dull sharpener, as I'm having a bit of issues sharpening my Faber-Castell Outbreak drawers, because they're hexagonal, but they're quite wide pencils, but they don't seem to want to sharpen in my normal sharpener I have. So this one like adjusts to different sizes, so I'm hoping I'll be able to sharpen them a bit better in this, and you can like, adjust it to be more sharp or more blunt. So yeah, I thought I'd try that out. So that's that. Just put that there. Okay, so now we'll move on to the kind of other supplies. I got these from the range as the Mon Guerlain oil pastels. I do have an old set of oil pastels from when I was at school. I think they're even my brother's set actually. This is a 48 set, and yeah, I just thought I'd try them out. Because the old set I've got is all like muddied with the different colours are like all over the place and like on the tips of all of them, so they're all kind of messed up a bit. But I thought I'd get these, and it's a bigger set as well. Ooh, there's a really nice purple. You like purples. And you even get names. Didn't notice that before when I opened it. It's quite handy. Okay, that's those. Then I will move on to paints. So I got this cheap set of metallic paints from the range as well. It does come with a little paintbrush, but I've taken that out, and it, to be honest, is quite a cheapy kind of paintbrush, so I probably won't use it. I haven't actually swatched these. They are very kind of, it's quite hard to open the case. If I can open it, there we go. But they do look quite nice, and the colours are nice, but I don't think there's very much in the pans at all. This is very kind of cheap set. I did get a couple of sets just because some of the colours are quite nice, and I only really use them for sort of accents anyway, so the fact that there's not much in there isn't that much of an issue. So I just thought I'd get those. When I have tried them out, I will share the swatches with you. So that's those. Then I will move that out of the way a minute. Do them in a minute. So I got these 3 sets here. It's the Decotime metallic watercolor paints, and all the sets come with the water brush. So I've got water brushes everywhere. I've got so many water brushes, it's crazy. So I bought these 2 sets. It's the pinky purpley one and the sort of neutral tones. I got these from B&M, but I didn't realise until a little bit later that there was actually a 3rd set. It was just this blue one, but my B&M near me didn't have it at all, and I kept checking several times. So I asked my friend Jane from Coloured with Love if she could keep an eye out for the blue set for me, but she very kindly sent me her set. In fact, she sent me her whole complete set because she'd only used them to swatch out, and she knew I'd use them. So thank you. So I got 2 spares of these as well. So thank you, Jane. That's very kind of you, and I really love the blues. I do have swatches I can share with you somewhere. They are quite nice. They're only 2. They were $2.99 for a set. So about 6. Just over £6 for all of them. It's quite good. So it's these. I just thought this is the one set, and then they're quite nice for the price, and I really like the blue colours. They're really pretty. So that's those. Then I got these paints from Teemo. It's this site that's just appeared. I did have recently read things that it's not as great as it is, but I mean, I had no issues ordering these, but I just really like them. So I do have swatches for these as well somewhere. So I got this set, which is a starry colour set. I've made little they come in these little slidey kind of plastic thingies. I have put little swatches on all the sets just so I don't have to always reference this. But it's just only tiny swatches, so I'll show you the bigger ones. So it's this really nice gold set. But I did save a lot of money because in total these all came to like I think it was like 50 something pounds, but because of the massive discount on Teemo, it only came for like 20 something. So and I got quite a few colours. But I know Jamie mentioned Teemo metallic pencil paints, so that's why I went looking. Then even in the order they're on here. And then there's the Galaxy set, and there's these ones here. So it's in like silvers, purple, black, and this really nice blue. Yeah. And I mean, okay, the handmade watercolors from like Etsy and stuff are better quality, but these are still very nice. Flower set. So these pinks and reds and things, and they look like yellowy green. That red's not very metallic-y, but they're more like glittery as well. And then the macaron set, so all these really nice pastel colours. There's these ones down here, very nice. And it's just nice because there's some colours that I don't have in other sets, so it's quite nice to have these. And then there's a metallic set, which is these really nice. I love this red colour. It's these ones at the top here. I did make a bit of a mess. I accidentally swatched this one a second time underneath, so I put a bit of watercolour paper from the back of the book over the top so I could re-swatch it, but it kind of got a bit everywhere. And this one kind of like, when I was swatching it when it's still wet, it kind of all slid down to this side once, so that's why it's so more saturated this side, but it's fine. And then there's two 12 sets. It's the vintage set and the candy set, and there's a few repeat colours, like the macaron set is in the candy set as well, but I don't mind. And there's a few of these that are quite similar from the other sets as well, but I don't mind. They're very nice paints. There's those. So looking forward to having a proper play with those. I'll just leave them there for a second. Then I bought some more Etsy paints. So I got the Renaissance Colors Color Shift Countdown to Christmas. I didn't get the whole set. I do really want the like super color shifts, but I can't afford them at the moment. But I will. This one isn't part of the set. This is from the Advent the year before, but it kind of fits with these colors because it's like the ones that sort of look white, but when you shift them in the light, they got like pink. There's this like pink, yellow, green, blue, purple. So they're quite glittery and nice. So that one's like a purpley, bluey shift. So I thought I'd just pop it in with these because it kind of fits with them. So that's those. And then from Art Spirits, you can either buy like her sets she's already made up, or she's got an option where you can like make up your own set. You can either have you can do 6 colors or 12 colors, I think. Yeah, so I did that. These two were already in the set in my possession. There's Rainbow Dust and I can't remember what this one's called. This one's called Frosty Shimmer, but I think she's renamed it to something else. I'm not quite sure what the renamed version of it is now. So those I already had, but the others, but there was space to put them in here. So I got all of that one and this one, which is Magic Fairy Dust. So yeah, I've got the swatches on there. Sorry about the shine from the tin. Yeah, I really like these. But there's lots of colours I really like from her. I really like this one. It's a Cheshire Cat one. It's like a purpley pinky shift one. And then I've got these ones, they like look black, but then when you shift them they go blue, purple or green depending. So yeah, so yes, those. And then from Honeybee Pigment I got Sorry. I already had quite a few of these, but I got these two colours here. And it's the Precocia Pearls, which is a really nice silvery blue. And then this one, Sorcery, which is like a gold purple shift one, which is really nice. And it's, I think it's supposed to be like the sister to the Love Spell one, which is like a pink gold shift. So yeah, I like those. I'll keep them in there. So that's my Etsy paints. And then the last kind of paints, so I have I've been a bit naughty recently. Sorry, I just know that. I have discovered I can use Clana via Amazon. And that's quite a dangerous combination. So that's allowing me to kind of afford things a bit easier. I know I can use it on Etsy as well, which is how I've been able to treat myself to Renaissance paints as well. And I only work part-time, so spending loads amounts of money in one go, I struggle, like I can't do that. But there's things I want. But with Clana, right, it's easier because then I can just split it out over 3 months, which is a lot more manageable for me. I mean, technically I would have the money, but because I have to pay for other stuff as well, like my car and things like that, the Clana sort of pay in 3 is like very helpful for me. So these are the Paul Rubens 48 glitter paints, and I've only swatched them so far. These are the swatches, and they're quite similar to, because I showed a set as the artsy glitter paints a while back, and the colours, you can see that artsy have been quite inspired by the Paul Rubens because there's quite a few colours with the same names and similar pigment. But I just thought I'd get these, and Colouring with Kay got these recently, and she was kind of the reason I went to have a look at if I could do the Clana thing with these, which I could. So yeah, they're really pretty. So that's those. Hopefully I can use them with this, and you get this really nice cloth in here as well. So that's those.